Jason, what a way to start the stream. Oh yeah, hi. First of all, hi everybody. But no worries, yes, I will absolutely do a recap. I'll do a recap every time, just because this is such a story-heavy game, and there's no, like, previously on in-game. Yes, we're playing Detroit Become Human, again, today. I'm back, after taking a week off. Yeah. I'm not actually, I mean, I'm gonna try not to, I mean, it's gonna, we'll see. We'll see. Gosh, for anyone who's watching, like, the video on demand and didn't get that pre-stream chat, Chromavision asked who's ready to kill some robots, and I said I was, which is promising. Thanks. Thanks, E. Bernie. Yeah, so, here we are. This is a shockingly pro-killing robots chat. I think you're not getting the right message from this game. And, like, they really couldn't have been more, like, the symbolism is not subtle. I don't know how you missed the side that you're supposed to be on. Oh my god. Yeah! Welcome, Rosale Play! Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Amazing, amazing. Wow. Wow, this is all a great sign. This is all very good. This is all a great start. Well, at least it will make me feel better if I screw up and get them killed. Yeah, I mean, so Catherine already answered Venomous Goat, hello, your question pre-stream about whether or not they could have died on the murder highway, and absolutely, I could have gotten everybody killed on that highway. That is why I was so stressed out. Yeah, so right, sure, yeah, androids lack a soul given to them by God, which renders them inert, monstrous, and we should kill all of them. You know, I feel like that's a point that we only touch on with the one random preacher guy that you meet in Marcus's first chapter, and then is never touched on again, and I really think they could have done more with that. Yeah, Rosale Play did watch the video on demand while I was around, and that's the thing, Venomous Goat, I don't know. We'd never see him again. But yeah, so Rosale Play not only got to do her chat live for me, but she also got to do stuff that she couldn't do in the chat, like make pigeon noises during the chapter with all the pigeons. Oh, he is in that one Chloe short. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think I've watched most of the shorts only once, maybe twice. Yeah. Oh, she's nice and creepy. Yeah, no, it wasn't the same. Do we ever find out who's the... no, I'm sorry. That is never resolved. I believe the whole point is it's abandoned. So actually, I guess it is resolved in that nobody owns that car. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I better get going with my housekeeping and get into this game. I'm stalling for no reason. I'm not nervous. It's my third time now. We're like pros at this point. Right, yes, yeah. Yes, I remember now the creepy I don't have a soul smile at the end. You're all my pals, but yeah, great. Get that banhammer ready. I mean, you're all my pals, but you're also all weirdly pro. Yes, the bammer. All weirdly pro robot death, which I guess should take the pressure off. But wasn't what I was expecting. I'm gonna close the window because something noisy just happened. What? Just hold, hey everybody, 1 second. I don't know if you can hear it, but I could hear it through my headphones. Everybody watch me move around the space and prove it's not just a green screen. There, nothing happened. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's do some housekeeping. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna play some more Detroit Become Human. This is part 3 of what should be 5 if everything goes according to plan, and I have a plan. I have played this game before, but I'm playing it for the first time on Steam, the Steam version on PC. So you're going to see a lot of empty flowcharts for those of you who are new, but I have played before. You can't spoil me. However, many people in the chat have not played before and can be spoiled, so we are still going to try and keep the chat as spoiler-free as possible, at the very least spoiler light. I'll mess up, we'll all mess up. If your comment gets deleted because you spoiled something, it's nothing personal. We all mess up sometimes. I certainly do, and we can't delete my comments. They came out of my mouth. So... yeah, so yes, Rosé will play is in the kitchen, so if you hear her cooking, we are all just gonna live with it because it's food that I get to eat later. So yes, we have my spoiler policy in the chat. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, so the idea here is because I cannot abide a less than 100% flowchart in Detroit, then I have to find a way to 100% it, but I've done it before, so I'm trying to do it really efficiently. So this first playthrough, I am trying to set myself up for the most efficient run. So I am going to be kind of doing my own thing. I won't really be taking that much in the way of chat suggestions, maybe on minor things like Kara's hair color in the last session, and what did we do before that? Oh, Marcus's painting was the other one we did that we let chat decide, but little things like that. But otherwise, I am gonna do my own thing. However, if you want to say what you would have done, especially if you haven't played before, I am interested to see what you guys would have done. So, yeah. Who was gonna be my live bleeper though? I don't know that I have, but gotten better at running Venomous Goat. I guess I did if you didn't finish, you wouldn't, last stream, then you won't, have seen, I did have to do a chase scene where I was in control of the running, so. That's alright. You know what, I think it's not too bad. If you just hear a little bit of, grinding or an echo. If I'm loud enough, we might hear me scream from the other room on a delay from the other stream. I don't know. What you missed, Josh, was Hank starting to like at least one robot in particular. And with that being said, let's get into the recap. Let's dive into this. Oh, actually, before I get into the recap, I talked about how we're trying to keep this spoiler light, spoiler free if possible. But yes, thank you, Catherine. The exception to that is I do want to give content warnings because this game can get quite heavy, and I want everyone to be comfortable. So some content warnings for the whole game are in the chat. It's just what I can remember. I am so sorry if I missed anything. In general, the big ones are that are ongoing are like sci-fi racism, allegorical racism, violence, child endangerment, self-harm, and suicide. And then for tonight, we're also going to see some android body horror. Yeah, so take care of yourself. I will not be offended if you have to step away or leave the stream entirely. Yeah, we're all here to have a good time. And so if you're not having a good time, then that's, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Anyway, recap. Let's do it. We got a little over an hour and a half of gameplay tonight, so a little less than the other streams, but I've now been chatting for a while, so so I'll make up for that time. All right. So the year is 2038. A company called CyberLife has made really realistic androids that are everywhere and humans are sci-fi racist towards, and some of them are starting to break from programming and become deviant. We're playing as 3 different androids, 2 of whom went deviant after violent encounters in order to fight back. But let's start with our non-deviant, Connor, who was sent by Cyberlife to hunt deviants and figure out what is the cause of deviancy. Connor already dealt with one deviant hostage situation a few months earlier, though he did die saving a little girl and had to be replaced by new Connor. The new Connor partnered with Lieutenant Hank Anderson of the Detroit Police to investigate the murder of an android owner, and last we left off, Connor had found the android responsible for that murder. It was clear that that android had gone deviant to fight back against an abusive human, and throughout his interrogation, Connor managed to gain the deviant's trust enough to get the cryptic message, "The truth is inside." The next morning, Connor met with his handler, Amanda, who informed him that he is officially partnered with Hank and the Detroit Police, something that Hank is very much not happy about. Trying his best to make the partnership work, however, Connor suggested that they look into an android-involved murder of a human named Todd from the night before. Todd was killed by his android, Kara, one of our other protagonists, when his abusive behavior turned violent and Kara went deviant in order to protect Todd's daughter, Alice, from him. Kara and Alice, now on the run, met a strange unnamed android who gave them the address of someone who could apparently help them but was too far for them to make use of it that night. Kara searched for another place to stay and met Ralph, who apparently Venomous Goat misses. Ralph is another abused deviant who struggled to control his emotions, so after a tense moment, he did allow Kara and Alice to stay with him at the abandoned house where he squats. Back to the next morning, Kara disguised herself as a human by removing her temple LED, finding new clothes, and changing her hair. Ralph didn't want Kara and Alice to leave, but the urgency of their situation came to a head when Hank and Connor's investigation led Connor to the squat's door. In their moment of need, Ralph helped Kara and Alice escape the squat, but Connor gave chase. No F's for Todd. No F's for Todd. What are you doing? No, don't pour one out for Todd. We poured his blood out on the floor. Good. That's exactly right. Excellent. Oh gosh, where was I? Okay, in their own of need, Ralph helped Kara and Alice escape the squat, but Connor gave chase. Kara and Alice risked crossing a busy highway, the murder highway, as Venomous Goat called it earlier, in order to lose Connor, and despite Connor's best efforts to follow, they managed to escape. Not too long after, Hank and Connor followed up on another lead and found an apartment full of pigeons where the inhabitant was a suspected android. After finding several signs that an android called Rupert was hiding there, Connor tracked the deviant to an attic hiding spot. It seems to be a favorite among deviants to hide in the attic. But Rupert bolted before Connor could apprehend him. Once again, Connor gave chase, nearly catching up to Rupert, but the deviant threw Hank off a roof, and Connor chose to save Hank rather than continue the chase, and Rupert got away. Meanwhile, our third protagonist, Marcus, woke up in an android landfill, badly damaged. It was bad times. Marcus used to care for an old man in frail health named Carl, but Carl's son Leo upset things by attempting to rob Carl in order to pay for his drug habit. When confronted, Leo got aggressive with Marcus, and Marcus went deviant to defend himself, injuring Leo before being mistaken for the aggressor and shot by police. Marcus, now literally in pieces, searched the landfill for replacement parts and met a dying android that told him about a place where androids can be free called Jericho. Marcus managed to repair himself, disguise himself as a human by removing his temple LED and finding clothing, and, thanks to the clue that the dying android gave him, went on a sort of android scavenger hunt to find Jericho. Jericho, as it turns out, is a rickety old abandoned ship, and, last we saw of Marcus, he had just come across a group of androids hiding deep within it, and that is where we're going to pick up. So, yeah. Let me catch up on the racism genocide theme is so strong in this game. Yeah. I'm gonna try and avoid the worst of that imagery in this game. Yeah, he found like a big abandoned ship and it had the name Jericho on the side of it. Oh, Josh, just you wait. Amazing. Yes. Okay. I see we have oh my god. Okay. Yeah, let's, you know what, let's get to it. Let's hop to it. Let's get truckin'. Is that what I've been saying? Not led by, but there is a Joshua there. Yes. We're about to find that out. That doesn't feel like too much of a spoiler. Okay. Oh my god. Oh man, I haven't switched to the I haven't switched to the screen yet, but Chloe keeps talking to me. Let's turn the audio for the desktop on. All right. It was having trouble with this earlier, so hopefully it... Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. She said a few things. When you wait with Chloe, she just talks. Otherwise, I would leave like the menu music going while I talk, but she would interrupt and I might not notice because I'm not on that screen. Oh boy. I'm already halfway through my water. Why? Why does Chloe read you out? Does she just kind of got that not quite right Uncanny Valley vibe?
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Maybe I was never really free. Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be. And now, I need to decide who I really am.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
Yeah, just turn off your, I don't know if they have smell.
You're safe here.
Just turn off your smell receptors
stay with
and
us
then
as
you
long
can
as
live
you
in the
want.
sewers and have a great time. Anyway, that's Josh. That's Marcus.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
All right. Doing some art snaps already, or the I mean, I do enjoy heterochromia. I know it's a bit of a cliche to have a super special character have it, but
Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out.
grim.
What's your name?
Marcus.
Yeah, it is a real thing.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Jesus Christ, Chromovision. Alright, where is everybody? Okay. We'll make the rounds. Hey.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore.
No.
Living on the streets
Bad
before
news, Josh. I am saving them specifically
down if
to
we don't
hand
find a
over
way to
as
help
when I turn traitor to humankind.
We
Be like,
salvage what we
go for
can
those
from who shut
humans.
down.
They're the mean ones.
But there's
I'm the
never
nice
enough.
one.
So, how do they survive?
I am saving these.
They won't.
So
We're slowly dying out.
are you suggesting that actually robots have an afterlife and humans don't? Because that's great. And ironic. Well, that's exactly it, Robodude. That's exactly it. I do need an ace up my sleeve to appease the new robot overlords that I, for one, will welcome. Start fire. Oop. To answer your question, Josh, no, I have not improved at walking. Hello! Welcome back.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple.
Yeah, I also like
Can't
North
just go
Aesthetic.
shopping at a CyberLife store. Nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat.
I have a lot of
came here
stuff
for
to say
comfort,
about
you came
North
from my
that I
place.
will say as we go along, but I will say in general I like her. Oh my god. Robodude. Have established there. Yes, we did establish. I believe we established. Yes, we absolutely did. There was an article when we were investigating. When we were investigating the first murder house of Carlos Ortiz.
Not in very good shape, am I?
Today's stream day. I'm back.
My diagnostic
Thank you for
program is
joining.
working.
Yeah, it was in the article. It was like Android sex is the best
I don't have
sex.
anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have
No, thank you.
I don't want to shut down.
Well, I'm happy you could join us.
No,
Thank
I
you,
don't
Ellen.
want to shut down.
Yes, there was also the Eating Club pamphlet, which I don't remember how much information it gives you on what goes on at the Eden Club, but I believe it at least tells you that there are sexy robots there. Okay. Did I do everything? Did I talk to everybody? I think so. Okay.
Are you Lucy?
Yeah, we had a whole conversation about it. Because it was like, sorry, ladies. And I was like, who thinks that the ladies aren't the ones going to the robots for sex? Who do they think is primarily buying sex toys, like, right now?
Show me.
Yes, it was background, not foreground information. It was some world building that we looked at rather than plot relevant. Oh no, his shirt didn't actually lift up.
I'll stop the bleeding.
I've had this glitch before. Pretend his shirt lifted up and that the graphics are amazing. He's got a wound in her there that she's cauterizing shut, which I don't know that that works super well on plastic, but we also don't know that they're fully made of plastic, so.
Drink this.
Yes, I do love Lucy's design. The fact that her wires are like instead of hair. It's a great silhouette. Listen, we all have days where our brain just quits on us. I have them all the time. She just hates that shirt. I should drink blue Gatorade on stream and just say it's
Give me your
Therium. Yeah, I also like the kind of black stuff under her eyes is like creepy and cool. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, see, Bernie, that's
You've seen hell and now hell lives in you.
we all know that the judges on Face Off love a good silhouette.
A part of shadow.
Oh gosh, not the movie, the show. There's a show.
Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Yeah, yes, she's basically the Oracle. It's another one of them tropes. Maybe not the best one. I genuinely really like the reality show Face Off because it's like, I don't know, there's so little drama on it. The drama is all like their projects aren't working out rather than interpersonal drama.
Detroit Harbor. They have everything.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
The drama is always there's some kind of mold room drama. Something goes wrong with the molds every episode, but there's no interpersonal drama.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe, but it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay.
Come on, Josh, get on board. Yeah, great. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's so the interpersonal drama, the more aware I become of like producer meddling and stuff on behind the scenes of reality shows, the more interested I am like on a weird like analysis level to watch reality shows where it's like that's gotta be a producer meddling. There are definitely some very trashy reality shows that I am very into, but I think like Face Off is like you said, the amount of times that like you'll have somebody having mold room drama, they only have like 30 seconds left in the day, they're trying to get their mold open out in the alley, somebody comes running in being like, so-and-so's having trouble with the mold, and then like all the other contestants run out to help them. It's beautiful. I love it. They all want to just like win on the merit of their art. It's great. Anyway, this was a fairly straightforward chapter. We 100%ed it in one go. Yeah, we're gonna bring up bridalplasty, and bridalplasty is I feel like I could write an essay on bridalplasty. It's the worst, most amoral, trashiest reality show, and it's also a masterpiece of producer meddling, and it's incredible. And thank God there was only one season. Oh, you have heard of it, Venomous Goat. We brought it up on your stream one time. It's the plastic surgery wedding competition. It's terrible.
We'll get some
It's
help here.
awful.
Soon this will all be just a bad memory.
And I got so into it. You were right to block it out, in fairness to you.
This is the place.
Man, I'll tell you all about it sometime. I gotta focus. I gotta focus on this chapter. This is, Lindsay can tell you, this chapter I really put a lot of effort into figuring out what I wanted my first run of it to be like. I'll talk about it maybe a little more after it's done. But yeah, this is the address that the Garbage Man android gave us, and it looks super cool and chill. I don't know why you would call it a haunted mansion. It looks perfectly normal. Oop, oop. Did that with the magazine last time too. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely being sarcastic. It is super, super haunted house vibes. You are 100% correct.
Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in. Come on in. Don't be shy.
See, look at this place. Super cool and chill.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
I do, for the record, also quite enjoy RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't watch it, like, religiously or anything, but I do enjoy it when I see it.
Please, make yourselves at home.
He is a large lad indeed.
How did you hear about me?
And I think that's just true of the actor. I believe the actor is genuinely
On the street, he said
a
you
big
could help
man.
us.
Yeah, right?
I see.
It's super sus how quick his mood changed.
Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
Also, this is my favorite Kara outfit, just for the record, while we're talking about
You want to find a safe place,
design.
somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces.
You can thank chat for
clean
Kara's
air,
hair. That was a chat vote
and no android laws.
on what color her hair would be.
Great place for a fresh start.
A little bit Jennifer Lawrence vibe. Valerie Curry is
That's
the
exactly what we want.
Of course.
actress. Yeah, there's a weird that. I pointed
I
at the
can
screen
help
like
you.
you could see what I'm pointing at.
But
You see
first,
it. You see
we have
that
to get
weird
rid of your
portrait.
tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted
It's
with
like,
a
am I
tracking
covering it?
device
Not
to
quite.
locate
Okay,
them
good.
at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe.
Yeah, I had the same reaction. Canada's not lovely
Come
this
on.
time of year. This is 20
Follow me.
years in the future, maybe global warming. Is it such that, like, it is
The little one can
warm
wait for
there,
some
but
living
it's
room.
probably not.
No,
It's probably
she always
just
stays
bad
with me.
weather all the time, way back and forth. That's true.
Right this
BC
way.
is probably nice
Everything
this
we
time
need
of
is in
year.
the basement.
Alice doesn't want to go in the basement. Alice is smart. Yes.
I don't like this place.
I feel like I haven't actually been
And
to
that
BC in
Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
Alice, we have nowhere else to go. We have to trust him.
Right? It's bad. It's not good.
Please excuse the mess. I needed someone
He's
discreet for my machine.
much too young to be the Zodiac Killer.
Removing
Otherwise,
trackers
I would
is
say
illegal,
he may be
so
the
I opted for discretion over comfort.
cyber
I hope the little one
Zodiac
isn't too
Killer
scared.
in terms
No.
of
No, she'll be all right.
being in the future. That's exactly right, Venomous Scout.
Come on, Alice.
Oh, like the new, yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay.
This way, please.
She's got like a little half tuck going. It's a good outfit. It looks good on her. It's a fun pattern.
If you could just stand over there. I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Yeah, his name is Zlatko.
You know what's strange?
Anyway, Kara being in this machine is
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop
Zlatko.
working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They all come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them. Sell them
yeah, they do really railroad you here into
Or I
doing
keep
this
them
because it's
for
very
my
obvious it's a
little
bad thing to
experiments.
do. But also, Kara's pretty naive at this point.
I don't want to be reset. Let me go.
Yeah, you getting bad
forgot
vibes from
about
Zlatko?
that. Child.
I like that line delivery.
Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Your desire to not judge people based on bad first impressions is very admirable, Chromavision. Yeah, Zlatko's a villain monologuer, for sure.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Okay,
It always ends up the same way.
alright, calm down.
Tears and disillusionment.
Like, what happened in your life? Why are you like this?
You're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No more pain.
This guy sounds like my dad. Robo dude.
Crushed. I almost envy you.
Kara!
Zach, are you okay?
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
Must be the voice.
I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
You betcha. Okay. Now I'm going to do something that is going to be confusing for those of you who know that I've played this game before. Because I have a chance to escape from this, and I'm not going to do it. So, and it's going to make things a little harder for me in a minute, but yeah, so what normally you would do is find a way to like to cause a short circuit and escape from it, but I don't want to do that for flowchart reasons, but it is going to make things a little more difficult for me in the rest of the chapter. So everybody, you know, send good vibes my way and successfully completing the rest of the chapter when I'm purposefully giving myself a setback. It goes fast though. But yes, I guess if you want a guide, how you get out is you pull out these wires and then you kick over this thing. It's gonna be fine. Exactly. It is pretty quick. We don't have to wait too long to get to the fail state for this. Okay, here we go. He talks for so long. He talks for so long. Cool. Okay. Now we're a good little robot. And I do want to do this part. Okay. Okay. So what happened is she got her memory reset and Kara does not remember Alice or anything that's happened and is just a normal android again. I'm gonna fix it. Probably. Wish me luck.
Can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement. But who's the real monster?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Look what he did to
creepy hand grabby situations in all the creepy scenes.
You must remember.
Yeah, some real Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. Yes, exactly. Who is the real monster? It really makes you think, doesn't it? Really makes you think. Thanks, Rosale Play. Oh my god.
Come on.
Something society. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Now. He seems fine. David Cage really makes you think. The only monster in Frankenstein was the reader. Okay. Now what I want is... Okay, I think I gotta do this first. Yeah.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Hey, I don't like that they call him Master.
Yes, Luther.
Not only is it a little heavy-handed, it's just creepy and unpleasant. I do quite like Frankenstein. I'm trying to remember, I had to read it for a
Set it
class,
down on the table over there.
and it was a good time.
Get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
Bitch forgot how to work. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking account.
For all of you who, for some reason, missed Todd, you sickos.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Zlatko.
Oh, Junji Ito has an adaptation of Frankenstein? That sounds like it would fucking rock.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Zlatko.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Zlatko. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Wait, where am I going? Yeah. I agree with all that. Venomoscope TV. Alright, now, let's see. Okay. I want to find very specific things. Like you. There. Venomous Goat. I know you missed Ralph. Got a little flashback of him. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we're gonna let the bear out. A lot of Ralph fans in the chat. You know, I didn't see this coming, but it's bear, robot bear, nice robot bear. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, all right. I see that it was in lieu of finding the bear. Where? Do I have to go to a TV? Is there a TV somewhere? There's many ways to jog your memory, and I'm trying to do the ways that are specific to this playthrough, so that I don't have to read. It's a whole thing. It's a whole. This flowchart is a whole thing. Is it this fireplace or is it the other fireplace? Yeah. Okay. 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 Love the Ralph love. What room has the TV? Are you the TV? Gosh, it's dark.
Detroit residents were disturbed by a surprising chase through the city streets this morning.
Public opinion. Oh, I can use either fireplace. Okay. That's good.
Though we still don't know why.
Okay.
Where the two fugitives risked their lives.
Okay, we are close, and I think I have everything I want that's specific to staying in the squat and specific to yeah. So because Alice Life is Carnival of Disappointment. The only thing worse than being alone is being let down by the people you love. Oh my god. Wow. You guys, are any of you okay? Is anyone in my chat okay? Should I play something happier? You need to talk.
Alice.
Oh, alright. Okay, alright. Man. To have a Detroit Become Human stream, oh god, I only have 6 minutes, okay. I think that's like the lowest amount I've ever had. Okay. Okay. But that's okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I have time for this. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're playing with fire, pardon the pun a little bit, but okay. But this is one of the situations that I mentioned, I was thinking of specifically when I mentioned earlier that there are some weird times where you can stop and read a magazine. Now it's not the time, you know? Now it's not the time. I don't know that I've ever read these articles, because it's just, yeah, it's not a good time for it.
It's not loaded.
Shotgun gang, rise up! Alright. I would have taken the shotgun, just to be clear. Even if they had let me, despite the fact that there is no ammo in it, I'd rather not have it lying around. Just hide it somewhere, you know? Gosh. Okay, I read stuff. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna go. Oh wait, no, I gotta hold on. It's fine. I have 5 whole minutes. It's fine. This is fine. Luther's being chill. Yeah, you just don't want him to have access to the shotgun. Oh, this is not the room I wanted. Oh no, oh no, oh no, a disaster. Everyone be cool. Oh my god, it's another friggin' cherub. Why are these chandeliers so popular? They're horrible. Okay.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
I just think anyone who has mansions
For a little girl.
in this game just does not know what to do with the space.
Girl? No, no, no. I haven't seen her.
The music in this chapter is great. I, in general, really love Kara's score.
Yes, yes. I promise to be quiet. Don't turn me off.
Okay.
No. No, of course not.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I don't know why you guys are freaking out. Oh. I should have looked at Luther while I was still, memory wiped. It's a good moment.
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come.
Okay.
We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Okay. We did it! Oh, so we got...
Luther?
Okay. Yes, thank you, Catherine. Okay.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one. Right away.
Zlatko! What? The little one is gone! I can't have just disappeared.
I absolutely
They'll be here soon.
love this track.
Go look!
Okay.
There's smoke everywhere. Luther! There's a fucking fire! Luther!
Heck yeah, I'm a treacherous bitch. Fuck you. See? Should have taken the shotgun. Yes.
Alice! Go, Alice! No!
And there's some real pot kettle stuff going on here, re treachery. Yes. Agreed.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
You gotta follow running away. It's a classic horror trope. Damn,
How dare you? How dare you?
What are you doing? Who let you out?
Who
Get
let
away
them
from
out?
Get away from me! Obey me!
Yeah,
I'm
Alice,
your
you should not
master.
watch.
I'm your master!
Heck yeah, Luther's in the shotgun gang. Heck yeah, androids rise up. Shotgun gang and androids rise up.
I didn't want to
Toy
hurt you.
Story vibes.
programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time.
The fate of Sid.
Finally, I could see.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did.
Well, it wasn't your fault, bud.
But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Hey, the bear lives! Kara has given Luther a sock. Luther is free! That's very good. And yes. Robo dude, terrible. Terrible. Yeah. Yeah. So we, by lighting the house on fire, just skipped over a whole, like, really difficult sneaking section, that I will have to do eventually. But, yeah. Yeah, the pro for that is, yeah, you skip the sneaking session and go straight to just, like, this last bit, which means you have much less of the, like, so the bear will save you if you let it go, and you fuck up the quick time events during the sneaking section. So the only reason the bear lives is because I skipped the sneaking section by lighting the house on fire. So the bear will save you is what happens, but then it didn't have to, so it got to live. Yeah, also that last scene is super epic with the house on fire behind it. Yeah, so there's like a million different ways to recover your memory, which is why I was looking for such specific things, because there's some of them, like if I hadn't stayed in the squat in the last chapters, then like I wouldn't be able to get these ones, so I wanted to prioritize the ones that were specific to things I had done in previous chapters. A lot of these are specific to other places you could have stayed. There's this section where you skip having to get your memories back if you escaped in time. Okay, I don't ever have to kill the android. That's good to know. Yeah, it's another big one. I have a very elaborate plan on how to 100% this one. I think ironically I'm never going to have a Kara successfully escapes the trap version where she also escapes the house. Wow. Straight shot to Vancouver from Detroit. You are... Listen, I'm not great at geography, but I do know that that's the wrong side of the country. Because there are no robot laws in Windsor, but like Windsor, you know? I have not been to Windsor. I cannot speak about the quality of Windsor other than it being in Canada and across from Detroit. Yeah, it was wildly. I hope no one in the chat is from Windsor. So sorry. Or nobody watching this later. Oh, right. Yeah. So anyway, the sneaking section is hard to do successfully, and there's like a few variations for how it can go and what you do with the bear and all that stuff, because you can free the bear during the all right, Windsor is fine. Oh my god. Okay, all right. I'm gonna ignore the Windsor slander in the chat right now. But yeah, because of this chapter being the way it is, I have a very elaborate plan on how to 100% it efficiently. All right. Okay. go this way first. So, for those of you who weren't here last time, or maybe have forgotten, last time we touched that, it made our little temple LED turn red. You know, because there's nobody from Windsor in the chat, we can only assume that they don't have internet in Windsor. Oh, you know what? Windsor being where a bunch of American teenagers go to get drunk and buy weed absolutely checks out. That makes a lot of sense. I don't remember if I have to do this every time, like if every single one has a nodule, but a lot of the times when we're in the Zen Garden, there's a nodule for looking at your grave and looking at the weird stone thing. Hey, Amanda. Bad news, I didn't catch any more deviants.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, I've been expecting you.
But I made a friend, so that's cool,
Would you mind
right?
a little walk?
It's not tacky, Venomous Goat, it's cyber.
That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
Alright. It's a little passive-aggressive.
I agree. I may not be suited for this investigation.
Don't be so down on
Maybe
yourself,
you should
Connor.
consider replacing me.
Did you manage to learn anything?
I found its diary.
That
But it
locked
was
bit is
encrypted.
because we didn't catch the deviant.
It may take weeks to decipher.
I keep saying we, like it's
What
your
else?
fault that I made these decisions.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant.
Minimalist pools.
How is your relationship with the lieutenant developing?
You know what? You're all here for moral support, so.
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
When you yell out choices randomly and I ignore them?
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Yeah. I am waiting for the day when you yell something out and then I choose it, Chromavision, and then then we won't hear the end of it.
You have reached your destination. Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Self-driving taxis. Oh yeah, that was an important thing that I didn't have in the recap. Hank is our friend now. Yeah, I guess if you want to check, you can see now that a lot of the character chapters will have relationship statuses with the like main other characters. Usually also has what the public opinion of androids is. So yeah. And what's this mean? Ooh, we don't know. Oh. What does that say? Remember when sex was safe and driving was risky? Oh boy. Oh boy, Hank.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Good.
Anybody Anybody home?
We had to try. There's the doggo. That was a good word representation. It just makes me laugh too. I don't know. There's just like little petty things that Connor does that I enjoy. Okay. Let's see. We spin it again. Can we get another angle on the dog? Yes, we can. See his little face. See his little tail wagging. Uh-oh.
Lieutenant Anderson! Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
Good dog. He does it really great. I do really enjoy the way he just kind of yeets himself through the window. He's a Beethoven. Saint Bernard. Hey! Hello, Nicholas! Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're gonna kiss the heart. Things seem okay. So gross.
Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
I'm going to sober you up.
I don't think that was good idea.
You fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you.
Yeah, I did break his window for no reason. Hey, listen, in
Thank you in
Connor's
advance
defense, it didn't look good. It looked like he was in trouble. At the very least, he needed somebody to roll him onto his side, you know?
Sumo! Attack! Good dog.
Yeah, good dog.
Attack!
He's a good boy.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
That is, I would say, probably the main, like, motion control thing that I miss, is that you just, when you smack Hank, you just whack, and it's, I don't know, it makes it even funnier to me.
Oh, leave me alone,
I
you
know, broke his window
asshole.
just to slap him.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, goodness. There's a couple of buddies, you know.
What the hell are you doing?
We all done this for our buddies.
I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
It is funnier that... Hey, this is the shower scene.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
You seem to have personal issues. You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air.
Yeah.
There's some clothes in
I
the
do love it. He
bedroom
just catches them and...
I'll go get them.
All right, chat. Can I read this magazine now? I cannot. Okay. Chat, it's time for you to help me make another important decision.
What do you want to wear?
All right, let's say 1 for hippie, 2 for stripey, 3 for streaky. Y'all get to make one decision for... Y'all get to make one decision per chapter. It was the painting for Marcus, it was Kara's hair for Kara, and now it's Hank's shirt for Connor. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Seeing a lot of 2s. None of us know what any of it means. We can't see the shirts very well. They don't give us a lot of information to make this choice with. All right, okay, I'm seeing a lot of 2s. I feel confident about 2 being the thing, so stripey it is. Someday I'll figure out how to do polls, but there's, for now this works quite well.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
It's a big question.
Yeah.
Are any of us?
Wonderful. Just give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Creator dashboard on. Okay, this is good to know. Oh, I want the tool. I really should have figured out polls before I did this, because I don't really. I mean, maybe I don't remember if there's any more decisions that we'll be polling for. Yes, I think I have to set it up though, right? Like I have to set it up as a thing that can be done. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it can just happen. Okay, yeah. That makes sense that it might just be an affiliate thing. Yep, we let's jazz. Okay, wait, what was it? Oh yeah, we guys. Whoa, Connor, be cool. Most important thing. We got a pet. It's a doggo. Okay, we're having trouble with textures, but there's a dog there, I promise. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a nice good boy. I think that's the first dog Connor's met.
Sorry about the window, Lieutenant. I really thought you'd been attacked. Of course, CyberLife will pay for the damage.
There we go. Yeah, really struggling over here. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh my god. Don't know why I'm having so much trouble aiming in such a way that I can just... Picture first? Oh, you freaked me out. I thought I couldn't do the picture. Sumo is an excellent name for a large dog. Yeah, for some reason I thought the picture triggered the end. Okay. Well, good to know. Yeah, so I talked over that a little bit, looking at that, but yes, it appears that Hank lost his son at some point. Poor little Cole. All right. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, is it a different magazine, maybe? Anyway. No, because I got the magazine stuff. Well, I missed something there, but I'll have to play this again at least 4 more times anyway. And then I have to do these different things too. But pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Do you desire Sunko to join the android circus, thus the resentment? Is this like when people... Is this like people who say their kids are dead, but they actually mean they moved to New York and don't talk to them anymore? I wish that were the case. It would be much less sad. But no. His son is dead. Oh my god. I might take a break after this chapter. We'll see how we're doing. Android Circus is a good band name. Like, to the point where I'm like, surely that exists already. Surely there's a band called Android Circus in existence right now.
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Alright. Hey guys, we're doing like kind of a little heist.
Don't let them see us.
Oh my god. I never played Battlefield 2042, so I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
Watch out.
It's not good. Okay.
Now what do we do?
I didn't miss anything then.
I'll find another way.
Heist, 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 heist. You know, shockingly, I'm not that concerned about the industrial heartland of America. Not as Marcus in any case. Whee! Parkour.
Marcus, climb up here.
No, I'm gonna... following Simon this time.
Where the hell are you going?
I'm following Simon. Be chill.
Marcus, that way.
It's because sometimes I have trouble finding Simon, so I want to get that nodule now while I remember where he is. Is it the long way around? Sure.
CyberLife warehouses. They have everything.
Yeah, I don't know what their weight is comparatively to humans. Sometimes you can hand wave that with like, it's using future stuff. They've invented stuff and it's all lighter and everything's fine. You know, it might be somewhere in one of these magazines that I don't... Yeah, maybe. Well, you can tell it's been a minute. And then, yeah. The dangers of automation. No guards when the robots come. Yes. But actually.
Good job, Marcus.
Thanks, guys. I'm killing it.
Crates and fill your bags. Take as much as you can.
Guys. That was my fault. They were in my way. Where is he putting those? Because it's not not really hitting his backpack there.
You were trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
It's a cyber knife.
Goddamn machine! Where is it this time?
Yeah, parkour, parkour.
I need your help.
John! There you are! What the hell are you doing?
I was inspecting the platform. Everything is in order.
Good. Then I'm going back to the control station. I'm soaked. Take the drone to maintenance and make a report.
Understood.
Let's finish up and get out of here.
There's that sturdy cyber knife back.
We still don't have enough.
Yeah, it's... If I hadn't played it before, I probably would not have released him, because I don't know whose instincts would be like, let's just trust this guy. He'll have changed his mind. And then the human, yeah, didn't really have any peripheral vision.
Why aren't you like us? Don't you want to be free? You could join us.
Respect.
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
Yeah, so we can like find out in hindsight that we turned John deviant when we grabbed him.
He's on there.
But we have no way of knowing that in that moment when we're making that
We
decision.
can't just leave him here.
We can't bring them back with us. It's too dangerous.
They come with us.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of biocomponents.
Come on, Simon and North.
They run on autopilot, but they
Take
can
a
be
little
turned
risk.
manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
Wait here.
Then I
If I'm
guess
back
I
in
better
10
not
minutes,
get
go without.
killed.
Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
Alright. Okay. Chill. Be cool and chill. Everyone be cool and chill. See, that was a much smoother window entrance.
Damn dogs. What the fuck are they barking at?
Could be the weather. They don't like storms.
Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, right, I have to see the key.
Take my kids
I
camping
forgot.
this weekend. So much for that.
Is Mike still in Zone 4?
Looks like it. And he should be done already.
Better off in here than out patrolling in that.
Okay. It is a higher window. You have more landing room for sure. But also farther to fall. $28 saboons!
Shit. What's going on?
Cyber screwdriver. Okay. I almost just like left without the key. I was like, let's hurry and get out of here. Wait, why am I here? Okay. Thank you for pointing out the door. Everything's fine.
There must be someone in here.
Ignore the dogs.
Show yourself.
I will not show myself.
Did you get it? Nice.
Hurry, get in.
Is there a press X to Jason style moment in this game? There is not. Sadly. Yeah, there's also not like the floating thoughts thing or any of that. Which is to the game's benefit, I guess, or detriment, depending on why you're playing. Oh, you're right, there is, but I'm not. Yeah, I know.
Truckload.
If it's the part I'm thinking of, then
We stole a whole truckload.
We got bio components
no,
for
we
everybody.
will not see it.
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
I came to Jericho.
Yeah.
Here, androids are free. Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us.
Okay.
Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say.
Okay, venomous goat. Get out of here.
I am alive. And they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
Jesse Williams getting to flex his speech-giving muscles. You can't ban Chromavision, sadly, because he is also a mod. Yeah, no, I think you'll find that that's not the case. Nope, that is not, no, it's not because you're too charming. I'll unmod you, Chromavision. I'm not afraid. Anyway, that last little piece of the heist can go a few different ways, but we did the version that has the best outcome, so yay. There's definitely a version where you don't get anything, and you just go back to Jericho and are like, well, that was a bust. Okay, All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I do have to do every single version of that scene. That's okay, though. I think I have to play the scene a minimum of, or this chapter minimum of 4 times anyway. All right. Yeah, I really have to up my troll game on your streams. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're gonna take a break here. Let me just real quick get the save. Ooh, but here's a little preview of what's coming after the break. The sexiest androids, guys. I swear we're better on our streams than we are here. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it nice that we got a nice little, I don't have shout outs yet, but I have this, which is the closest thing I have to a shout out. This is also true, Robo Dude. But yes, we're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, let's do 5 minutes. Let's come back at 10:02. Yeah. Yeah. See you guys in a bit. We'll have 3 more chapters after the break. All right. See you in a minute. We're back. Work. All right, it seems to be struggling. Oh, okay. Just when it heard me be like, I'm gonna stop it and start again, but it heard me. We're back, baby. That's right. Yeah. So three chapters, including this one, left, and then we're gonna stop for the night. So let's just dive right back in to see what the sexiest androids of the Eden Club look like. A nice detail that
feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside
because
my
Hank
skull.
is still
Sure this is the place?
recovering from being
It's
drunk.
the address in the report.
That Connor drives this time.
Okay. Let's get going. Sexiest androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
I don't know what you mean. I'm from Canada. I'm Canadian. I'm from the Canadian prairies. That's why my starting time has changed, because I live somewhere where we don't have daylight savings. Thank you. It is cool, and it's also literally cool.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's quite cold.
Coming, Lieutenant.
As God intended is right. Someday, nobody in the world will have daylight savings. And I'll stop after adjusting time differences between places.
Start from there. Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there too.
Boo.
Oh, great. Dead body and an asshole, just what I needed.
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic pet. What the fuck are you two doing here?
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh yeah? You're wasting your time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
Kevin, why are you laughing? A man has died.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's go. It's starting to stink of booze in here.
Yeah, we're all keeping our fingers crossed that
Good night, Lieutenant.
the nixing of daylight savings eyes will go through. But yeah, what is even Gavin's sense of humor, you know? What is it? He's just like, haha. Bad things happened? I don't know. I don't get him. It's entirely Schadenfreude based. Yes, you're correct. Having not been to a strip club, but I feel like it's safe to say they smell of booze. Though I guess depends where you are. Yeah. Gavin's sense of humor is the same sense of humor displayed by every schoolyard bully since the beginning of time. That is exactly my problem with Gavin.
Doesn't prove anything, though.
I said it last stream.
We're missing something.
That he just so strongly reminds me of a guy I knew in elementary school.
I can try.
And like, he at least had the excuse of being 12.
Oh, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
That's exactly it. I do not like Gavin even a little bit.
Driver's license says.
Just every time I see him, like, ugh.
Michael Gray.
I interrupted. Hank was trying to do some investigating there, and I'm just like.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
I'm doing something.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less.
Try.
Just hope it's long enough to learn something.
That is, yes, this android is played by Amelia Rose Blair, who is married to Brian Deckard, Connor's actor in real life.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with 2 girls. That's what he said. There was 2 of us.
So it was the other android that strangled him. Is that it?
So there was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Can I?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit. There's gotta be some other way.
Yeah, they really force you to run out of time there. I mean, if you watch this back later, you'll see that I was quite quick, and that the time, each time it jumps back, it jumps to a specific amount of time left. They really only want you to get so much information out of her.
Did you know the victim?
No, I mean, he came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? Come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
Please try again.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way. Well, once. We lost a model 2-3 months back. Same model. Just vanished. We never found out what happened.
You'd have to know what he was,
Probably don't have any CCTV.
what he's looking for to Bluetooth their brains together. It is something they can do, but you have like then their whole brain to search through.
Discretion.
I don't want to be rude and interrupt.
Without a trace.
Sure. That business is booming, right?
Yeah. Can't complain. The thing about androids is they're up for whatever you want. You won't get any diseases and
This guy's delivery is so sleazy.
Yeah, the more I learn about people, the more I love my dog.
Alright, that's all I wanted to get through.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, he really hammed it up.
Can you rent this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant.
The creepy chuckle is a bit much on an already bit much performance. Hank, why did you think he was? I feel like he's become too human to you.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Purchase confirmed.
Yeah, $30 does seem like a bargain. That's why these places are popular.
Delighted to meet you.
And she's voiced by Amelia Rose Blair, but obviously is the other android had Amelia Rose Blair's like face as well.
Holy shit, Connor. What the hell are you doing?
She's so glittery. And there we have blue-haired Amelia Rose Blair. Okay.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
He says a few minutes because you have twice as much time if you're playing on casual, but...
Let's try this one. Alright. We're gonna book it. It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it.
I am.
There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy?
By being really smart, Hank. Okay. I don't know that I remember who I'm supposed to look at. It's been a minute. I know, he really is walking super casually. Okay, I was right that it's you. Great. He's showing faith in me. Okay. Yes. It's like I remember her because she's like the only one who looks like that. Most of the other androids have a couple versions. I guess in this room. Okay. See, the glitter equals sexy in this case because it's the ideal glitter where it's part of her holographic skin and not something that's going to get everywhere. Alright, 2 minutes. There is a guy that looks like either Zlatko or Todd, unclear.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Oh, fucking A. This is crazy.
Yeah, bro, I can read minds. If they're androids. It's a really specific skill.
Wait. I'll take it from here.
If glitter skin isn't a procedure you can get, it will be someday, surely. Todd's and Zlatko's middle brother. Oh my god, yes, I accept this headcanon of just the 3 worst brothers in existence.
We're too late.
See, I know they have ginger hair texture. Why didn't they let us give Kara ginger hair? Oops. Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing some androids looking very similar to North. Same face. Oh my goodness. Hank.
Christ, look at them. They get used till they break, and then they get tossed out.
That's exactly it. Creepy mansion brother, sleazy strip club brother, and domestic violence brother. The middle one is the best of the lot, but you still feel like you need a shower after he leaves. That's correct. Perfect brother trio. Perfect in a very sleazy way. Sleazy bad way. Yeah, yeah. Classic sci-fi stuff. We're gonna live forever. Let's do. And yeah. Okay. Okay, yes, I want to go look over there now that Hank's moved.
People are fucking insane. They don't want relationships anymore. Everybody just gets an android. You cook what you want. They screw when you want. You don't have to worry about how they feel. Next thing you know, we're gonna be extinct because everybody would rather buy a piece of plastic than to love another human being. Beats me.
Yeah, there's a gray-haired North. That's fun. That's a fun hair color.
Don't move!
Threw another person at her, you know?
Quick, they're getting away!
It is impressive how well they can fight in heels.
When that man broke the
It's a lot of repeating sound effects, that is for sure.
I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat
The music
and I
does slip.
squeezed until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I love.
I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans, their smell of sweat, and their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
It's probably better this way.
Is that the band tattoo? I used to love all the things she said. I think that might shock no one. Chromavision. Yeah. Not too too many varieties to this chapter, but we let them go. We let them nice. I can't. It's, bury your gaze is such a common trope, an upsetting trope, and so I can't actively contribute to it. But yeah, this is a good, I will say, yeah, so Amelia Rose Blair is, she plays the Tracys, now married to Brian Deckard, but not in this playthrough, yeah. But I'm not putting the playthrough where I'm 100%ing this. I won't put all of that onto the internet. I'll put the less upsetting stuff out on the internet, but not all of it. But yeah, so if you shoot the deviant at the end, the blue-haired Tracy is extremely upset, and this is where I was going to comment on Amelia Rose Blair's performance in this scene, because I think it's really good, because she gives essentially, oh my god, venomous coat. No, it's not a glitter bomb. But yeah, Amelia Rose Blair gives essentially the same monologue that she gives in this version, but she's much more upset. So it's the same lines, but the delivery is extremely different because her girlfriend's just been killed. Anyway, she will take the gun and she will shoot herself afterwards. So they will both die if you shoot one of them. There's also a version if they defeat you in the fight where you shoot them in the back while they're fleeing, which seems even less nice. At least you're being actively attacked in this version. That is a worse ending. Yeah, it's yes, so there is lasting effects to actually having any of the dead androids, but I will get more into that when we get to the chapter where it's relevant. I will get into what could have been, but for now we'll try and keep ourselves spoiler light. All right. This way they get to frolic through the concrete jungle. Yes. It's not today. Uh-oh. We gotta do something about that public opinion. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna go down again.
Detroit's heavy snowfall is expected to continue throughout the night. The forecast is 22 degrees, far below seasonal averages. And this cold front is likely to persist over the coming days up until Monday evening. Meanwhile,
no.
have been battling a
stop.
on the outskirts of the city.
The Arctic War is
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car.
It seems like
out walking in this cold.
I saw it once in the
holy
garage.
shit, they're almost in Vancouver.
I don't know if Zlatko even
They're not. Y'all are from Canada, you know that it's bigger than that. We have more cities than just Vancouver and Toronto.
It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Spoiler alert, now with 30% less trolls.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Yeah, it's, well, it's... Crossing the border is a little more complicated.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice.
It is for androids? I don't know. Vancouver, Toronto, and Windsor. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's, listen, I don't know.
Oh.
In 20 years, maybe we did.
Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
The only good thing about this statement is that it would make Montreal furious. This is true. This is true. It's 30 degrees. How?
Over there.
That's Fahrenheit, right? 30. How? I don't know how. I don't know Fahrenheit. Well, because in my brain I was like, yes, it's cold. It's minus 30. But then I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. She didn't say minus. It's -1. Well, that's practically balmy.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Thank you, chat, for translating Fahrenheit and, oh wait, I want this map. Fahrenheit to Celsius for me. Yes, that is exactly it, RoboDude. That's all I know about Fahrenheit is that it is, that once we hit -45, it's basically the same as Celsius. That's chilly, not cold. I mean, in fairness to Kara, it's cold enough to be a problem if they're walking a very, very long, a very, very long distance.
No place we could spend the night.
Right now, when it's only -1 out, I'm feeling quite happy. The first day that it's like -5 in elementary school was like everybody at recess is taking off their jackets and running around like it's summer. Thank you for the Kelvin translation. You won't believe this, but I'm even less familiar with Kelvins than Fahrenheit.
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Listen, it's a theme park. You can't expect the puns to be top tier, you know? There's a... Did I miss a... Yes, okay, here it is.
Beware! Danger always comes when least expected.
It is so much creepier. Why would you replace like your normal fortune-telling ones with just, now there's a guy in a box, now there's an actual guy in a box, he looks like a guy and he's in a box? Why would you do that? That's horrifying. Even if he wasn't sentient, which unclear in this scenario, but like, whew. Yeah, I think that checks out. Most places outside of the States use Celsius. We use Celsius in Canada. And also, you know, you asked what Kelvin is, and I don't really know how to explain it other than it's just another wild, measurement of temperature. It's another different scale to measure it from, and it has a purpose, but I don't really know it. Like Venomous Goat said, it's science related.
I'll handle this. Here we go.
Wow. I could not have given you a list of places where they use not Celsius, presumably Fahrenheit.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
Who knew this was going to turn into a discussion of various ways to measure temperature? Let's see, the Arctic Sea. Yeah, just more war in the Arctic stuff. And we got them Android bands. They're gonna win a prize. Good for them. Good for them. From the wiki, the Kelvin scale is an absolute thermodynamic temperature scale, meaning it uses absolute zero as its null point. Oh, well, look, Connor the android sent by CyberLife is here. Hello, nice to see you. Nice of you to join us. So far, things are going okay for you. Yeah, everyone be chill. Everyone be cool. Generally 32 Kelvin is incandescent light. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alice?
So many science facts today. Amazing, beautiful. I guess I could... No, I'll do this first. I'll do this first. Oh, maybe I don't have anything else to do over here. But yeah, I guess, you know, heads up for how this, this playthrough is working. It's, not my first playthrough, so I can't be spoiled, but it's many people in the chat have not played this before, so they can be spoiled, so we are still trying to keep the chat spoiler free. And this is my first playthrough on the Steam PC version, and what I'm trying to do is get a very specific set of flowchart nodules unlocked in order to set myself up for the most efficient possible 100% run of the flowcharts and achievements. So that's what we're doing. That's how it's going. So far things are going pretty well.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Thank you. It's a real
I don't think we'll ever be like them, Alice.
Real undertaking.
But maybe we can be happy in a different way. In our own way. Once we cross the border, we can start a new life.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on. Let's get you to bed.
I remember the first time that I chose the is that just the magazine again? Yes, that's just the magazine. It's just you. Okay. The first time I was trying to do like a distant Kara-Alice run, because you can have their relationship be distant, but it's quite difficult, was that the first time I chose the realistic option, and then was like, oh, that's actually really nice. I actually really like the realistic option.
You need to get some sleep.
It wasn't
now.
cold at all.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you. This is a story about a knight who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
Well, if it's any consolation, Venomous Goat, it's extremely difficult to achieve. It's going to be one of my harder runs to do.
Of being afraid. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but the shadow that lived within her kept her from being happy. Then she met a robot who was programmed
I'm just
to
picking
obey
two the whole
orders,
time. I'm not doing that on purpose.
but felt for once that she should disobey. So they decided to run away together to try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together.
Yeah, so it's...
So they overcame.
It's less that Kara's the distant one. It is a little bit that Kara's distant, but it's trying to keep Alice from loving you, and that's what's tricky about it.
A gentle giant.
But yeah, it is a kind of a grim run.
How does the story end?
Oh yeah, sometimes Todd isn't dead.
It's up to us to write the end of the story, Alice.
Todd actually only dies if you grab the gun, which is what we did, but...
We have another long day ahead of us.
That's why we went for the gun. Because I did not want Todd to be alive.
Come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Luther's cute in this scene. Yeah. Look, yes.
Good night, Alice.
I'm dad now? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Once again, see, Bernie, you and I are on the same wavelength.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. Do you remember anything from your life before Zlatko?
No. My model was designed to carry heavy loads. I might
Checks
have
out.
been a longshoreman or laborer. Who I was doesn't matter anymore.
He did Mando-style dad himself.
It wasn't really me.
It's still snowing.
We have a long walk tomorrow. We better leave early if we want to avoid being seen. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
Yes, of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
Yeah. We're really getting a lot of zombie apocalypse vibes from the chapters this session.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
It was a bad first impression.
We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
Well, it's been a rough time.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea. Come on, Kara.
I don't think
It's
you have
really
any
Jerry the
choice.
Mouse. Exactly. Where is Tom? There's a theme park just a little bit down the road from this where all the androids are named Tom. No, I will say in defense of the Jays smashing their way in, they probably didn't realize there was a child in there and are trying to be aggro from the start to scare off any like sketchy humans.
The carousel is about to begin.
Lots of good Jerry goofs happening in the chat. The Jerrys are really cute.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
You guys. The jumping Jerry is the best Jerry. He's just so excited. He wants to see. Happy hops indeed. Yeah. Hey look, a chapter where everything didn't just go like horrifically wrong for Kara and Alice. And now Luther, who is now also part of our little family. Yeah. You're getting a Jerry tattoo. That was it's a good little, we have one more chapter we're gonna do tonight. But that's a nice little, after the intensity of the eating club. It's a bit of thing. I missed something. I felt like I missed something. Oh well, once again, this is a pretty simple chapter and I have to do it more than once anyways to 100% it. Yeah, I really thought it was gonna turn again. Same. Yeah. Yeah, it was unusually heartwarming. It is a really nice chapter. They really set you up to like think it's gonna go very poorly. And even like my first time, the whole time it was like the whole time the Jerrys are like, come with us, and Alice is like, okay, and I'm like, no. But it turns out, yes, everything was fine, and it was good, and it was nice. Waiting for the carousel to blow up or something. I mean, yeah, or humans come in and ruin it. That feels much more plausible. Yeah, it's nice. I like this chapter because it's a very simple chapter. It's a very straightforward chapter. It's pretty linear as far as the chapters in this game go, but it's just nice to have a moment of just like something good happens without any like catches or twists or anything like that. It's just nice, it's cute, and it's nice time, and it's a nice time. Yeah. Anyway, last chapter for the night, gang. It's Why? Chromavision, why are you always horny on me? I'm insulted that park didn't repurpose their Jerry's. Yeah, they just shut down and abandoned them there. I am fascinated. It is implied that the Jerry's are kind of like a collective consciousness, which is a fascinating concept that is not fully explored. And I'm always a fan of media that does explore that stuff, so it's a little sad, but you know, they're doing a lot of other stuff. I guess it's fine that they don't spend time really digging deep into what it means to be part of a collective.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions?
It is weird.
Or is it just you?
Happened in the middle of nowhere. Hey, we're gonna...
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah. His name was Cole.
It's late. Maybe you should go home.
I'm not tired. Guess neither are you.
God, no worries. No need to apologize.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts,
We've
Connor?
come all the way back around.
Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
He does need to chill.
Where are you going?
Get drunker. need to think.
Pink needs a tea, yes. Less beer, more tea. The iCloud. That's all right. Chromavision, I'll give it to you. That's a good goof. That's a good joke. There's a heaven for androids, the iCloud. Yeah, fun that, you know, we circled back around to discussion of Android Heaven. Wow, we sure do need to unlock each of these one at a time, huh? Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Listen, it's a tense scene. Gotta just let it play out. But hey, you know what? Yeah, it is a good scene. I like this scene a lot. I find the scene, all variations of the scene, very interesting. Like Hank's response to all of Connor's different responses are very interesting. Hank's responses to all the different responses are interesting. It's very, like, I don't know, when I say that I love stories that have like robots and stuff, it's usually because they are, I don't know, examining some like cool kind of existential shit that I just find interesting and fun to explore, and I think makes for interesting characters. And so the fact that Connor's storyline is the one that like asks those questions is why why I really like his storyline and why it's the one that intrigues me the most. Yeah, I think nothing is my favorite response at the end. Yeah, the nothing one is also good. I like both ironic and nothing, because they're similar vibes, just one's a little bit more like bit more of a goof. Yeah, I think the best robot stories are when they're giant and fight. Listen, I love a good giant fight robot story too, but yeah. He just seems like genuinely disturbed and surprised by that. Yeah, it's also good performances, right? That's what also helps with this storyline is that oh my god, Chromavision. Is that Brian Deckard and Clancy Brown are both very good actors. They have good chemistry together, and yeah, there's a lot of Brian Deckard does a lot of good subtlety with Connor that makes for like a really nice arc. Yeah. Listen, clown away. I am here for the clowning as well, especially to break up some of the heavier stuff. Yeah, there's some solid acting. There's some bad acting too. Yeah. It's like I'll point out. For the most part, the bad acting is usually relegated to like one-off characters and stuff. But but there's some good and solid. There's some good performances. There's some really good performances. Yeah. They do make us splash. Yeah. Like Sleazy Brothel Guy is exactly who, I mean, maybe because he was the most recent one, but yeah, absolutely Sleazy Brothel Guy needed to tone it down. And I do wonder, like, yeah, I guess I've discussed this before, how much of it is direction, because there is a tendency, I feel like, to go for an emotion and really hammer home that emotion. Well, I'm gonna switch the big screen. And our next chapter will be, actually, you can't tell, so I'm gonna leave it a surprise. Here, let's go back to, there we go. Yeah, so there's a tendency for the acting. Oh my god. That was really your bit for this stream, Chromavision, was the "that's today" joke, which, to be fair, is always funny. The point is, I have falls need to be like 80% less extra. Yeah, and I do think, because that seems to be a somewhat consistent problem, that it's a case of where you are like, okay, I want the audience to feel a certain way, and I want the actors, and I appreciate that commitment, but I want the actors to really convey that emotion, so do it more, be more intense about it, really hammer home that emotion, and that usually doesn't work. That when you have like an emotion that is that pure and that strong, or like a character type that is that strong, you really have to earn it. You really have to work to earn it and build up to it. If you're going that hard all the time, it's not, it doesn't work out as well. So especially for like, yeah, exactly. It has to be the punctuation too. That's kind of what I mean when I say that, like, it needs to be earned, that it's something that you have to build to. And like Clancy Brown is a industry professional. He's been doing this forever. He's extremely good at what he does. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The man could have chemistry with a brick wall. So I think, yeah, I think the fact that he is pretty like self-assured, he doesn't need a lot of guidance in order to give that kind of nuanced performance with like both subtleties and, you know, that has its moments of subtleties but also earns its like big moments, yeah, I think a very big part of why that storyline hits as well as it does, because I think his presence and the fact that he is in most of the scenes with Brian Deckard gives Brian Deckard permission to give that kind of performance as well. Not to say that Brian Deckard wouldn't have given it without Clancy Brown. There's just like no way to know without Clancy Brown being there. Also say that with no shade, but the man pose, yeah, he does. But yeah, anyway, we're ending this stream with just like, it's 9:45. I should really wrap it up, but I have a lot of opinions on this game. You saw a movie? What movie did you see? Hi, Vantana PNX. Yeah, I have a lot of opinions on this game that, like I've said before, I really do love it a lot. I wouldn't have 100%ed it before and now try to 100% it again if I didn't love it a lot. But I do think that Uncharted! Oh shit. I do want to see that. I hope it was a fun time. I don't have like high expectations of it. I just want it to be a fun action movie. Yeah. But like I said, Detroit, it's like, for me, the stuff that I don't like about it, I really don't like about it. But the stuff that same reaction, Venomous Go TV. I also did not realize that was out already. But yeah, stuff I don't like about it, I really don't like about it. But the stuff I love about it, I really love about it. So, yeah, we'll explore all that more. Okay, I want to know. I'm torn because Nathan Fillion was robbed, but, well, we'll see. Hey, listen, there could be, maybe they'll do a big time jump, and there's still a chance for Nathan Fillion. I outplayed it, but I enjoyed the movie a lot. It was exactly that, just a good, fun action movie. Great, that's all I wanted out of it. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Uncharted, but I played a little bit of the first game. And I have them, I should play them. But yeah, cool. Well, thanks for stopping in at the end. You know, that's all it should aim to be. I mean, that's all the game was. I mean, as someone who didn't play it, but that's my understanding, is it's just like a fun action romp. Yeah. Really enjoyed the Uncharted games except the first one. Okay, well, that's the only one I've had any experience with. Kinda I think the gameplay itself is honestly kind of middling. Yeah. Fair. Cool. Well, before this gets too in-depth of a Uncharted discussion, I'm whole modern Indiana Jones things works for me. That's been the appeal for me. That's good to hear that Uncharted 4 was good, because there's a lot of hype for that. But yeah, I've lost my train of thought. It's like National Treasure, right? There's something I need to see. All right, so I guess I should make sure that I shout out our YouTube channel. A lot of the people in the chat with me have a YouTube channel together, and we play games, and it's a fun time. There's some good stuff coming up. I'm really excited. And yeah, so Polychrome Entertainment, that's us on YouTube, and we're having a good time. Venomous Goat TV, Robodude TV, Roséal Play, Chromavision TV, they are all also on Twitch doing streams. Chromavision tends to do Fridays. He's been doing Zelda Ocarina of Time. And Robodude TV, you gotta check out his socials to find out when he's streaming, but a lot of the time he'll stream on a Monday. Roséal Play tends to do Wednesday nights. Venomous Goat does Sunday nights, and he's doing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is very exciting. I really like that game. Oh yeah, Roséal Play is doing Far Changing Tides right now. But yeah. So yeah, that's the whole gang. Check us all out. I usually do Thursdays at 7 Mountain Time now, 6 Central. And yeah, I have tomorrow off, so next Polychrome video will likely get finished tomorrow. Heck yes. I'm so excited for this one. Guys, it's so funny. It's so funny. You're playing a game called, is it the Fate and Betula one? If it's the Fate and Betula one, it's what I've seen of it is really funny. Not to overhype it, but yes, next week I once again, next week I once again will have to take it off. I am taking care of some health stuff that will hopefully be all wrapped up the following Thursday, so I should only be taking one Thursday off, but pay attention to my socials. I'm at QuiteContraryTV on most socials, so pay attention to those to see when I'm back, because there is a possibility I'll be gone for the next 2 weeks, but I'm likely to be back after next week. But yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, Brian Decker does show up in LA by Night, which is the Vampire the Masquerade actual play show. He shows up and it's a good time. Yeah. All right. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Roséal Play, throwing my socials up into the chat. That's it. Let's wrap this up. I've gone quite long for what was one of our shorter sessions gameplay wise. I chatted a lot to really make up for it, so now this is one of our longer ones. Next Thursday I won't be here, so you should actually be okay. It'll be the stream afterwards. I will hopefully be back, but next week I'm taking off again, and then I'll be back the following week, hopefully, though I will let people know on my socials if that's not going to be the case. And then the week after that should be the grand finale of this particular playthrough. I will probably stream a little bit more. Also, it says in Detroit have built and glitter. Yeah. Learn 2 things. I strive to have educational streams. But thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for just, showing up every time and being cool and having fun. I'm quite enjoying myself. So see you. Have a good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Yes, next. Yes. Thank you. All right. Bye.